How you doing, bro?
Good, good. Are you ready for this workout?
I want to go through a full body mobility routine with you. I'm kind of going on the fly right now. I have a couple tools here today that are very low barrier that people can use at home.
Nice.
We're talking dowels, we're talking yoga blocks, and even just our body weight.
Perfect.
Okay, so a couple things I'll guide you through first with your dowel. We'll get into about wider than shoulder width apart, dislocations. And our goal is to make sure that the arms just stay straight the whole time.
What's my spine doing here? Is it okay if I arch it forward, backward? What do you want from me here?
Ideally, our hips are just locked out so that everything in our spine just stays still.
Okay.
So we're not trying to arch through the back, because we can kind of consider that cheating, let's say, because then it takes a lot out of the shoulders.
That makes it way harder, man.
Yeah. And then from here, once we come back, the layer that we'll add is just a hinge. So we won't worry too much about how much our back is rounding. It's more of just, can we bend over without any pain, come up nice and slow. You can even come up vertebrae by vertebrae if you want. And then just add in your dislocations again. Couple things to consider with our mobility. There will be points where, you know, we're gonna work a little bit. It's gonna feel intense, but some of this stuff that we're gonna begin with, very chill. Like,
man, I can already feel it working from all the chest presses yesterday. My shoulders really needed it.
Yeah,
I think that's why it's important to keep doing this, especially if you do hypertrophy training or any bodybuilding type of training. These go a long way.
Yeah, and every time I introduce this stuff, it's like there's so low barrier. Like, you have a broomstick at home. You can find these at Home Hardware. You can go to Dollarama. They have long sticks that they sell now.
Yeah.
You can kind of get it anywhere. So next up, we'll have this right across our body, just in front. And then our feet are about hip width apart. We're just gonna start swinging gently side to side. And then as the reps go by, we're just gonna get higher and higher. So you can see me from the side. I'm not trying to go behind my head. I'm actually trying to go above my head.
Right.
Okay. I'm not trying to go behind. I'm trying to go above.
Yeah, that access my lats way better when I go above.
Yeah. Couple things that you could do here. I know we were talking about maybe adding a bit of tension. At the top of this, what we could do is add a bit of a pull. So we're here, and then pull the bar apart at the very top.
I see.
And then loosen it out as you come across the other side. Do the same thing at the very top. Add a bit of a pull. Nice. Get a little bit of shoulder activation there. It doesn't have to be 100%, but honestly, 50, 60% pull goes a long way.
It makes a huge difference, that little pull.
You can see I'm kind of pivoting my leg out. Let's go one more here. And then we're gonna actually get some effort here. We might even start sweating from this next one.
Yeah, okay.
I want to take this right into the floor. We're gonna take the knee up. And then as I take my knee up, I'm gonna kind of angle it out so that it's not just going straight up into my chest, but I can see the inside of my right ankle.
Right.
Okay. From here, I add a little bit of tension to this dowel. We start to pull up a little bit more, but I'm not trying to sacrifice my back position. For example, if I try to lift this up as high as I can, I might curve.
Right.
I would rather you be straight and go less.
Right.
Okay, so stay there. Now from here, we're gonna keep the height of this knee, and we're gonna start working out the ankle and just go into a huge circle while the knee stays high. And our goal is to create such a big circle that we're trying to get into every inch of that circle.
Yeah, my calves are on fire right now.
And it should feel like work.
Yeah, yeah, very much. Especially when I go slower.
Yes.
And I'm keeping my knee where it is without moving it.
Just keep it there. Yeah.
I see.
Let's try counterclockwise as well.
Yeah, my left glute's on fire too, man.
That's right. This is all going to be stabilizing.
And is your goal to lean less on the dowel, or is it okay if I need as much as support from
the dowel? You could drive that into the floor.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the more tension we have, the better with this stuff.
Okay.
Specifically with this one.
Damn, man.
Yeah, let's switch it over.
Even 30 seconds, Mark.
Literally. Pull this one up. And then you can circle this out. Nice. So your question about like the mobility stuff too. You also have to kind of find what works for you.
Yeah.
When we work out so much, you tend to realize what you need, and you can go straight to those things.
It's interesting you said. I was literally thinking about of runners when I was doing this on my second leg, the left leg.
Yeah.
It just feels so great after running or even before it to warm up the ankles.
Whew. And rest. Okay.
That's it for the dowels, eh?
Let's lose the dowel.
Okay.
All right. So next up, we're gonna be on the floor for this. It's gonna be hot here.
Oh yeah.
So a couple things with the yoga block that I want to hit. First off, let's find this straddle position. So we're gonna get quite wide.
I can't get that wide, bro. I'm telling you.
So a lot of our guys that come in, like this is the one. This is the one we really want to work with them. There's so much potential when we start getting into these adductors, these hamstrings. First off, feel free to point the toes, point them away from you, whatever feels good. If we could start to figure out where that spine is, let's get tall. And then ideally, we're not creeping up into the shoulders. We're quite relaxed up there. The yoga block is just going to be kind of like a reset point. If I ever want to touch it there, I can hold it. Eventually, as I get deeper into these stretches, I could start moving this away from me to get deeper into that stretch.
I see.
And then I can always relax, but then that's my point that I can get to again.
Love it.
It's my reference point. So again, a couple pulses down there if you're comfortable with it.
Aiming to stay there.
I'm gonna give you about 3 to 5 pulses because we're gonna do a few reps. Now on the up phase of the rep, what I want you to start thinking about is I'm gonna start from down here, Maddie. I go here, 3, 2, then I dig my heels into the ground and I drive my body all the way up to center.
I see. So you're basically active on this leg when you're coming back.
As I come back, yes.
Gotcha. Let me try that.
And what you'll find is you'll be able to get deeper as we go for more reps.
Oh yeah, that glutes and hamstring activation is helping so much to return.
Yep. Nice. Okay. So while we're in straddle, the layer that we'll start to add on, this may be too far for us right now, but we'll test. I'm gonna bring this back in slightly. So I'm gonna reach towards it as half my rep. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna hold on to the sides. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep my arms locked out, and as I start to drive my heels into the floor, I'm gonna pick this up and get as tall as I can, pulling back as much as I can. Good.
Yeah.
When you can't go anymore, I want you to shrug up out of the shoulders more and then see if you can pull back more with the shoulder. Yeah, beautiful. And then from here, just reset it at the chest.
Phew.
Slide it back out. This is a big inhale. Exhale, we're gonna pull back. And we're gonna try to pull this back as much as we can. Reset to the chest. And then feed it through again. I'm gonna try to pack my rib cage in for a few reps. Sometimes I'll let them flare just to kind of experiment and explore. But I also need to be able to control all of this. Like I'm not always gonna flare that.
Yeah, now I'm feeling abs exactly when I bring it in.
Reach it through. Let's go for one more big rep here. Big inhale. Push the back of the knees into the ground. Really try to lock out this time. Squeeze the quads. Hold this. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Good.
God damn.
You can shake that off real quick. Feel free to go into a couple 90s to refresh. But yeah, it's just...
Dude, I'm already sweating.
Little movement. It's been just a couple minutes and I could already feel my body start to refresh and reset. Okay. So we're not done with the block. What we'll do is we'll get back into that straddle. This time with the straddle, we're trying to get up as tall as I can with my spine. I'm also going to point my toes to me And ideally, my quads can squeeze. It's normal for the hip flexors to really start to work here.
Yeah.
So if people at home, if you're cramping here, totally fine. We'll condition that eventually. You can always close the space if you need to. Okay. What we do with this yoga block is you hold it vertically like this on one side. Don't change anything in your body except for the shoulders. We're going to wrap this all the way around. We're going to try to pass it through without bending your elbows.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Once we get over here, we're going to go for another pass through. Good. And if you're driving your heels, your back of your knees into the ground, you're going to start to feel everything in the lower body holding you up, keeping your spine tall. And now you have the shoulders working at the same time.
I get so miserable at the end of it.
Yeah.
Without bending the elbows, it makes it so hard.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm just going to turn around for everybody at home.
Yeah, sounds good.
Just so you can see what's going on. And I'm going to go the other way.
Give him a side view then.
Yeah. So again, wide, squeeze everything in the lower body, pass it through. Ideally, our goal is to be able to do this without bending our elbows.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Check the spine, make sure it's tall. You can see that at the end of that rep, I'm fucking shaking, man.
Dude, I never thought my arms were so short.
Okay, so again, regression for everybody. We can always just bring it lower. Okay.
Yep.
And relax. Nice.
Cool, man.
Very good. Very good.
Oh. That's it for the yoga block, man.
That's it for the yoga blocks.
Not even halfway there. Brother, you primed us with dowels and the yoga blocks. What are we doing next?
Just to keep in theme with like what we're doing this month at Jungle, we're going to go through a couple of scorpion variations that we really like. The first one's going to be from a beast position. I really like this one because it teaches people a variation that can really open up the hamstrings, but at the same time really works on the scorpion itself, being able to feed through the shoulders with that head, that body. So we'll stay there for a sec just to open up the back of the legs here, maybe even locking out the knees if we can. Heels for now are on the floor. And then really driving our hands into the floor. So again, really feeling the hamstrings, the calves open up here. From here, let's start taking the heels off into almost like a calf raise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you need to narrow your stance with your feet, it's all good. We are going to take one leg up to the sky. And then from here, the rep counts when we pull the heel into our butt and then come back down with the foot. All we do now is we just speed that up a little bit.
Okay.
So we pull up and kick it through. Come back, reset. 2. With the knee up as high as possible. 3. 4. You start to feel it in that base leg as well. 5. 6. 2 more. Last. Oh. So if you're doing that right, not only is that kicking leg working, that base leg is really working.
Yeah.
And you can see that when we get into our longer positions, that conditioning is really going to help that longer position.
Also, I see why you had us start with the hip flexions with the dowels to begin with. It's really helping right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now our hands are back down. Let's go to the right side.
Okay.
We're going to pull this up a few times. 3, 2. Let's put it all together already. Come back down. Nice. 5. Keeping the left leg straight. 6. 2 more. 7. Strong shoulders. 8. And rest. Oof. Big circles to the shoulders. And then just to really get into the best scorpions we can. At Jungle, we love to play around with isometrics, meaning we're holding these positions quite a bit. In these help positions, we're not just relaxed. We're tensing everything we possibly can, and we're trying to get into the longest shape we possibly can. So within our scorpion, actually, I'll get you to demo real quick if you face this way.
From the beast?
Let's go loaded beast.
Okay, sounds good.
So we'll start off with the left leg, the knee. coming into the right wrist. And we're going to flex that spine slightly. Nice. From here, the right leg stays straight. The left leg comes up and around with their scorpion. Stay right here. Breathe. Nice. Ideally, what will happen is your hands are so pressed into the ground, you can actually feel them tenting. This left arm is completely straight, and so is the space that it's connected to. So this whole left side is expanding. Good. Square the shoulders harder. There you go. But now open up the hip. Nice. Big breath. Okay. You can pull this in a little bit more. And now, as you push your hands hard into the ground, let's lengthen the spine even more. Yeah. Breathe. Okay. So let's do that together, bro.
Might want to take my socks off. Or grip the floor harder.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go on a bit of an angle. Left side first.
Sure.
Pull into the right wrist. Grip the floor. Lift up all the way through. Again, pushing out of these shoulders. Big breaths. It's about 10 seconds. Let's go for another 20. Constantly breathing, constantly checking on your form, maybe even driving your knee up a little higher. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, pull it in. Pull it back to your loaded beast. Your right knee comes in. Here we go. Pull it up and above. Same thing. Ooh, nice. A couple places you really feel this if you start to get high up with this knee. Hip flexors, oblique area on that right side. Maybe even lat area, shoulder area on that right side. Shoulders are always working here. Also just creates this space between that rib cage and your pelvis. If you really push, and what that'll do is it'll help you breathe better. So while we're here, let's take a deep breath in. Big exhale, push harder. Maybe one more of these and we'll dismount. Exhale, push. Pull it back in. Nice work, bro. And that's it for your full body mobility series, bro.
That was amazing, brother. Thank you so much
shit.
for this.
Thank you,
Appreciate
bro.
you.
See you soon.
See you soon.